Okay, on a day-to-day basis, we are faced with various instances when we are required to separate substances from one another. For example, when we don't like chilies, we generally take out the chilies from parathas or poha. When we prepare tea, we generally use tea leaves, and we need to separate the tea leaves from the tea while serving it. The need for separation of substances is something we encounter on a daily basis. Okay, in our day-to-day life, we generally use the different methods of separations. Now, why do we need to separate? First, to separate two dissimilar but useful elements. For example, in order to separate butter from milk, the milk is churned. That means it is rotated with a high speed. When they rotate the milk with a high speed, it generally separates the butter and the milk. Next, to separate useless element from useful ones, like in case of separating tea leaves from tea. We generally use tea leaves to prepare tea, and before serving, we remove the tea leaves from tea. To remove and discard impurities or harmful substances. For example, we generally separate small pieces of stone and other impurities from rice or wheat before cooking. Now, what we do with separated components? After separation, what we do with the components? First, we throw away the impurities. For example, when we separate the stone from rice, we throw the stone. We throw away the solid component. For example, when we prepare tea, we separate the tea leaves and we throw the solid component. We use both the components. When we churn milk, it produces milk, buttermilk and butter. So we use both the components. Now problem arises when the materials to be separated are really small in size or differ in their composition. It is nearly impossible to separate grains of salt from grains of sand by hand or trying to separate oil from water. We might need to use methods other than simple hand picking, even though for a lot of separation process, even hand picking might be enough. So, there are different methods of separation we use in our day-to-day life.